Welcome back everybody for another lap guide, and this time we are in the Toyota Celica at the Sazuka circuit, and we are on sports hard tyres. And as you can see, we've put some wheels and a wing and some splitters, just made the car look a little bit more tuned, and hopefully we can help you to get the 2 million or whatever time you're trying to achieve. So as usual, that's the time to be achieved, the 2:29.7. The top time at the time of recording, which is 2:25.3, and we've got a 2:27.1, which is 1.2%, so almost in the top 1%. And as you can see there, our keys is into the 2:26 there. Brilliant time, absolutely brilliant time. And we are 249th in the world. So guys, this is just someone on controller jumps in, gets his braking points, and helps you to try and get the time that you're trying to achieve. So we'll start off with the data logger. And again, guys, please don't play for no tuitions or any coaching. You don't need it. Just load up the top 10 ghost, chase the ghost, use the data logger, see where you may be going wrong here and there, or braking points, when to accelerate, when not to. Don't need to pay anyone for any coaching. Trust me, I'm on controller. As you can see, I can get up within the top 300, which is still absolutely brilliant. And so can you. Just practice makes perfect, and consistency is key, guys. Consistency. Hit your braking points, hit your markers, and you will get absolutely brilliant times. So as we come through the line there, as you can see, just over a second away from the top times, and we're going to get straight into this lap guide, guys. We are on sports hard tires, which don't help, and also very bouncy soft suspension. So there, as you can see, before the 50, after the 100, just there, hard onto the brakes, and again right here just before that rumble strip on the left, hard onto the brakes again. It's going to be a little bit, the car's going to want to slide here, guys, so you just got to try and execute that first corner as good as possible using all of the track. And through here, we're just going to dab the brakes a little bit. We're not going to have no braking markers. Just try and be soft on the throttle and brake in. As you can see here, we're just off the throttle and back in. And your next marker is just before that rumble strip right there. So before it, not on it, before it, onto the brakes, keeping it in tight, dabbing the brakes again, back on the accelerator, and right here, off the accelerator and back on, holding it in. Bit of a tricky corner, that one as well, guys, so just be careful. And your next marker here, so we've had to point, there's no real reference here, so before the 50, a little bit before the 50, drop down a gear to third, back on, And then here on the left again, no marker apart from this motley bit on the green. Hard onto the brakes again, staying in third, and look how much we cut there. Look, running so close to voiding that lap, so close. And your next marker here is before the end of the rumble strip. We're just using that as a reference, but before it, or on the end of it, sorry, down to second, getting tight, back on again. Look at that, it's trying to push us out. Very, very understeery here, guys, so make sure you use as much of the track as possible. That will be to your benefit. And also watch at what point we're changing gear as well. We're pushing it right to the limit. Your next marker here is before there's actually a bit of gravel there, so it's after the 100, before the bit of gravel, as you can see, down to third, keeping it in, staying third. And again, we got no reference here, so before the end of that rumble strip, hard onto the brakes, turning it in and back on as early as possible down the straight. Guys, this car constantly just wants to push the front end out, so whatever corner you're turning, whether it's left or right, it just wants to push the front end out under acceleration, so be careful. Another tricky corner coming up right here, and your next marker is right here again before the 50. We have no real reference, so just before the 50, onto the brakes, throw it in, back on the acceleration again. Look how much it wants to run us wide. And your last marker here on the right there, there's a little bit of yellow that starts or just before the 100. Hard onto the brakes, down to second. Watch how much we cut here, guys. All of that, change up to third and through for the gold time. If you want to skip forward, feel free to for your view. We've got the views carrying on, but there you have it. There's your gold time. And there you have it. So let me know how you got on, guys. Hopefully this helps you out to achieve whatever time you're trying to achieve. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Good luck, take care. And if you have made it this far in the video, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for supporting, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys.